here. This is pretty. Let's go take a lookie. Today, Brice and I are looking at a house because Brice and I, have been talking about moving in with each other. We've talked about maybe renting. We're also looking at houses that we can buy just because I've been saving up a lot of money. And yeah, we're just going to see if we like it.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Awesome, y'all come on in.
After we move in together, I see our relationship, going on forever, just because I know I'd be very excited living with her. Me and her are just gonna live the rest of our lives together, so that's what I feel like.
It's a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, a little over 2,400 square feet.
I love this gray color.
So where y'all living at now?
It's a rental home, but it's 950 square feet. So yeah,
Ooh.
This is a big difference
Oh, yeah.
than what I'm in right now. But now I feel like I'm ready to take on a bigger property and even possibility of buying a home.
Liz and Brice are absolutely awesome. I have not had a little person as a client before, but I say it's been just as fun as any other client relationship. So coming in and seeing what features are particularly important to Liz and her needs, and also Brice at the same time, paying special attention to what accessibility features and things like that has been actually a really fun challenge to go through.
We have a dog, and he needs a lot more room than what I'm currently living in right now, so this is
Fantastic. I
great.
think it's gonna be a great option for
Yeah.
y'all. So y'all feel free, walk around. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be right here.
Okay.
And
Cool.
let me know what you think at the end.
Thank you.
Of course.
Our must-haves, we definitely need a pretty big living room just because we're so family-oriented, so we need more space for gathering and hanging out. Big backyard or big front yard. Let's go upstairs.
My must-haves are pretty much the same thing. Just that I do want a bigger bedroom too, just because I have a lot of stuff.
He definitely has a lot more stuff than me. All his taxidermy stuff that he likes to do for a hobby, a crap ton of movies that he has, and then there's so much stuff just in boxes. I don't even know what's in these boxes yet, but just a lot of stuff in boxes. Oh, this must be the holy. This is like the size of my house right now.
I'd be able to fit everything in here.
This is nice, this is huge. You know how we joke about, oh, Dad, you had 26 coolers upstairs. He did. Well, he's got a lot of stuff that he could, get rid of. So I'm being Amber in this position, and this is Trent, but he's being stubborn. Oh, I can use it one day.
We can. We can use everything I got.
This is all, wow.
What will be your must-haves when you buy your first home?
Plenty of space and a good location.
A good AC unit, because if that doesn't work, everybody's miserable.
Wi-Fi?
Especially post for TikToks.
Yeah.
Probably a workout room.
Gym.
Just so when they say, oh, honey, you look so fit, I have a workout room.
It's a gym. That's what a workout room is.
But I say a workout room, so shut up.
I like those walk-in showers. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I like how it has a shower and a tub. I will not be renovating any home to meet my height standards. I am on the taller spectrum of being a dwarf, so I really don't think about modifications about the house. I like the toilet's closed off.
Yeah.
Good, so I don't have to smell your stinky butt. I really have always just stuck with stools and ladders and just being able to adapt.
Any questions so far?
It's really nice. That master bedroom is really nice. We like that a lot. Pretty much, I guess, first we'll go ahead and get the, biggest question out of the way.
Absolutely.
How much is this house listed for? We pretty much agreed on that the most that we would go for buying a house is $300 for our max, but our comfort zone right now, after doing a lot of math and stuff with him, pretty much it's $275, $250.
It's been on the market for 9 days at $318,000.
$318,000. Wow. So the realtor tells us how much this house is, and pretty much Brice and I were like, hell no. Both. I looked at him, and he looked at me, and he was like, no, 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 no. So even though we love this house, unfortunately, it was way out of Brice and I's budget, but this was definitely a trial run for us and a learning lesson, and we will carry it with us to the next home that we'll look at. This was fun.
Yeah, there's still a lot more to look at.
Yep.
You ready?
So our journey for house hunting, ever since we looked at that last house, it was nice space-wise, but the one thing that really just kind of struck us in the end was just the price. I think we're just, you know, buying wise for a house, we're gonna definitely wait for the market to come down, and we are going to be resorting to finding another house that we could rent.
Here we are.
Oh, man. Oh, yes.
Already looks much nicer than our place for sure.
Man, my other little house is nice. It's just this is bigger.
It is a lot
This
bigger.
right here, just this is my house.
We got a lot more room in here. Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
I mean, it's real nice.
So this house is, you know, west of where my parents live, and it's on 6 acres of land.
I like this place just because I really like land, and I think it'd be a nice first place to be. You know, just because, you know, it's hard to find land nowadays.
Nice. And we have a pantry.
Yeah, we got a pantry, yeah.
Oh, we got food in there, but no.
Yeah, he said that none of it's bad. He said most of it's fairly new, so.
I'm sorry, but this, holy crap, yay. Oh my God.
I found this place because there's a guy I work with. When me and her were trying to find somewhere, I mentioned something to him, and he's like, well, you know what? I actually own some houses, and he told me about this one. All right, and this is gonna be our bedroom. And then the bathroom.
Freaking love this. Yeah. Oh my God, this is like 6 of my bathroom. Wow.
I love it.
Yeah, it's nice, and it's on lots of land.
And there's a few things that Matt's gonna come here and fix. I'll show you
I'm
like.
moving in with it right now. I don't
walls.
care.
Let's see. And
I
then
don't care. I would move in it right now. I personally like the house and how it has plenty of more room, a room for Brice to put all of his stuff in, and a room for like a guest bedroom, and then our room, a bigger living room. I mean, the fact that it just has a lot more space than my original house did, it's great. This is another big old bedroom.
yeah.
What if we did this, your little room, like with your stuff in it, and then we did this, like the guest bedroom? That, since we got the bathroom next to it.
Yeah.
So Emma don't have to keep sleeping on my couch whenever she stays the night. Yeah. I am definitely excited to have a guest bedroom and bathroom for when we have people over, like my sisters or family or his brother and his family come over.
One thing, where should we keep my deer freezer? A deer freezer is what I call just a freezer that I fill stacked full of deer meat.
Your deer freezer, so what I was gonna do is, because my table's not as long as that, and then we could put your deer freezer up against here. So your deer freezer's gonna go here.
Gotcha.
So he just recently harvested a deer, and he just got his meat in.
I love deer meat. She does too.
He has him a little freezer he can put in the house, but we just wanted to make sure it could fit, and we got a perfect spot for it. Well, I'd say we could call this home.
Yeah.
Dad's gonna like this. Dad was super nervous about this, but Dad's definitely gonna like this.
I know he is.
Living together, I'm really just looking forward to, honestly, being able to wake up with him.
I'd love to wake up next to her every day instead of on my own. And I'll have somebody to wake up to, and it'll just make me happy. And then
He's snoring.
just getting to be with each other every day is gonna be worth it.
Alrighty. You gonna tell Matt this is it?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Okie dokie. Now we're gonna bring Bill in here.
Yeah.